your iPhone.
Woo! Scared me.
I know. Surprise, everyone.
Welcome, everybody.
Welcome. Oh, okay, yeah. Hello, how are you? We decided to do a live because today was a very... This was a very big week. A lot happened.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Our favorite place, like the Disney community, if you will.
I will.
Good. So, welcome everyone.
We'll let some folks trickle in since it's an unscheduled...
Oh my gosh, if you say welcome everyone, it literally
triggers.
Welcome everyone. Adam the Woo. Literally, I just did that and I was like, whoa, you can't
Triggered
even say...
into that, yeah.
It's like when I say, let's dive into that. I'm like, Dylan. I'm like,
hi guys,
Team Park Obsession.
Everybody's showing up.
Yes, hello everyone. This is a surprise live.
Yeah, surprise live.
We don't normally do this at all.
No.
We only do one live a week. This is like random. We're gonna try to do
But we wanted to chat. We wanted to kind of see how you guys felt about all the Downtown Disney stuff, the Florida stuff.
There's just a lot going on,
Disney.
and we figured because Downtown Disney reopened this week, as well as Florida, a lot happening like that.
Yeah.
We figured also when we were looking at the comments to our video, there were so many questions. Oh my goodness.
Things we might have missed or not covered in the video. Specifics about how it went or where to park and how long did it take and did you need
especially
ID?
Because we did it two different times, so we think that at least now that we have like a comprehensive kind of overview of what's going on, plus we saw what happened this weekend.
Yeah.
So we just kind of wanted to talk about it, see what you think about it, and then especially, like I said, answer your questions about it. So we'll give people a second to kind of come in, and we'll start chatting about it. But
and if I'm looking down, I'm just getting the
by the way, if he is looking down,
here.
it's because the questions are a little bit bigger down here, and it's a little easier.
We're getting our laptop screen ready so we can see what you are saying.
Good.
Clearly.
So yeah, it's really, really exciting though. It's been a really good week. A lot of good things happening.
Everybody was in such a great mood. It was the vibe was back, and excuse me, and it was nice to kind of be around all that vibe, and everybody so just excited to just be on property, even though it was just Downtown Disney. I know some people were like, "Oh, why are you so excited about a mall?" Well, it's on property
it's
for
so
us.
much more than that, I think. Ryan sends $1.99 for Binky Burgers.
Thanks,
Thank you. Anyways,
there you go.
You're gonna have to mute this.
There we go.
So without further ado, I think let's start asking you guys some questions. And you were watching videos when I had dark hair. I remember that. I do that every once in a while. So by the way, if we happen to miss your question, just wait and then we'll come back to it.
Yep.
Or you can always do it after the chat. But the idea is we want to answer as many questions as we can and read comments and stuff like that. So, So ask away if you have anything.
So let me see right here.
Adam the Woo and Tim Tracker said that they feel more safe at the park than they do at Walmart or Target. I have to agree with that. At the parks, they're actually mandating that you wear a mask, and they're very careful about your social distancing. So I have to say, when I'm at Target or Walmart, I've had people get this close to me without a mask on, and that's just not it's not the company's fault. It's not Target or Walmart's fault.
Yeah.
But they don't have people specifically for those jobs, whereas at Disney they do. I mean, and the amount of things I saw people cleaning, oh my gosh,
someone was asking about the security process.
Okay, let me read this real quick and then we can do that. Adriana Navarro sends $5. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. And now what were you saying? So we're going to real quickly talk about the security process.
Yeah, someone was asking, what was that, how was that? Because I didn't show too much of it. I like to kind of respect that portion of the process. I showed the temp check, which is the first thing that you approach.
Yeah.
Before you even get to security, you approach a tent that has the temperature folks. And, you step up and, take my glasses off and they do the thing. And then from there, you go to the typical security check, which involves a mag, the security mag, the metal detector.
But first, what you do though is you put your stuff on the table, and then on the table there's a plexiglass partition between you and the security, and there's a little space under it. You put your bag under it and have it open, take out stuff so that they can see.
Yeah.
They have their gloves on. They looked as much as they could without touching. I noticed, like if they needed to move something, they asked me to move it.
Yeah. They didn't touch my stuff. I have just a little case to hold batteries and memory cards. And I opened that up and just showed him, and he was cool. And so they're trying to not touch anything if they can.
And then you go through the mag.
Yeah, and you go through the mag with all your stuff.
No, I didn't.
Really?
You go through the metal detector without your stuff, and then you set it down where it used to be that when you go through the thing, you set your stuff down and then you grab it.
Is that what it was?
Because I have a purse, so I know, or my backpack.
For some reason, I thought I just went through, but I guess I
didn't. But yeah, so that's what you do. That's what makes it very different. I would say, but it seemed the same, but it actually seemed better.
It seemed easier to me.
I showed my bag, opened my bag, pulled out my own stuff. If you hand it to them, they will grab it. Don't hand it to them. Got it.
Good tip.
Chantel Underwood sends $10. Thank you for bringing joy to the Underwood family. Much love. Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Thank you, Underwood family, for
what's
watching.
With the no gator thing? So they basically said,
yes,
you can't have that. You need to have something that's secure around your ears.
Correct.
And they're going by what the CDC is saying.
And so there was some thoughts that you could cut holes in your gator, therefore it would be attached to the ears. But even that is not being allowed anymore. They've decided that no gators, no bandanas. You know how a bandana will only kind of cover and then it kind of hangs flat. It doesn't really go to your chin. So they want it to be strapped to your ears so that they know that you are covered, to your chin.
From nose to chin.
Yeah.
You have to be covered from nose to chin.
So no bandanas and no gators. But, hey.
I mean, it's, and a lot of people were asking too, is it has to be double layered. Yeah, so it does have to have, it can't just be like a single little thing.
Right.
And that's, again, do they do that at Target and Walmart, my friends? Do they worry about if it's like, I've seen people in bandanas. Again, this is nothing against it for the company.
No, but what you're saying is there's a contradiction in things, and there's a kind of like an allowance here, but
I don't
not
want
there,
this to go away. I'm at Downtown Disney now. It's my third time. Thank you for the $2. We appreciate that.
Awesome.
But the point that I'm trying to make is, how do you not feel safer there where you're mandated to wear a double layered mask?
Yeah.
Versus when I went to Ralph's the other day, doesn't matter what you're wearing. You could put your shirt over it and they're like, okay, it's fine. So you do have to think about that. Let me see this.
Francisco said he was at the AP preview at MK Thursday, and it was one of the safest he's ever felt.
Yeah, if you watch Adam the Woo's
really cool.
video, I know we did. We also watched Jackie, super enthused. We watched her video.
Tim's
Tracker. Video. I think there was another one we watched, but I can't remember.
Michael K.
Yes. Was he at the AP preview? I think he was.
I don't know. I
can't remember. We watched so many. Evan Star sends $10. Thank you. My weekend was filled with happy tears watching your Downtown Disney videos. Oh, here's some quiche for your next visit. Thank you. And thank you for watching. Dorina sends $5. Get something sparkly.
Uh-oh.
We will.
That's right.
Thank you.
I'm cool with that.
So let's see. Do they give you the mask before you walk in? No, you have to bring your own.
Yeah.
And if you can't, I think you can buy it. But I didn't see a section of where to buy it, so I don't know how it would work if you didn't bring a mask.
I think right now you have to kind of come prepared. Is what it seemed like to me.
Let's see. Why don't you ever ride Splash Mountain? Because you have to have your GoPro if we ride Splash Mountain, because our camera could get wet.
Yeah.
Are the masks that the parks sell pretty reasonable? Well, actually, we haven't even tried ours on yet. We thought it would be fun to, try those on and show them on the video and then actually like review them.
Yeah.
And about the Binky shirt, we didn't end up getting it. Why, you ask? Because it actually was too big. When I picked it up and we were getting ready to pay, it opened up, we were like, oh man, and there wasn't a smaller one.
Yeah.
So we'll have to, do that. What merch did I buy? I got, because of you, I got 2 pairs of ears, and I have a savings for since you guys sent money. I have savings for the other 2 that are coming that I talked to a cast member.
Oh yeah.
And then I got a shirt. We got mugs.
I got a shirt. I got the 65th shirt. It's the button down, as Katie calls it, the Lassiter, because it's all crazy with the pattern of like Mr.
Yeah,
Toad
it's the
and
Lassiter
Mickey
shirt.
and,
It is.
you know,
Super busy.
I'm
So
happy
yeah,
with that. That's what I'm gonna wear the first day Disney opens.
We'll definitely show the merch. I think we'll do a video about that very soon. Thank you guys for
the
my
65th merch.
Oh,
you
it's my
guys.
sweet Disney Hawaii moms.
What's up,
Love
you
you
guys?
Devin sends $2. Do you or anyone know how busy it was Saturday? I heard it was really busy.
I heard it was, but it was managed well. The Esplanade helps.
The Esplanade really
they
helps
can-
because a lot of people go into the Esplanade. Again, when I say a lot of people, don't think we're talking about crowds that are insane. It wasn't like that. Now, something I did want to touch on, though, that this was another thing that motivated this live on top of a lot of questions.
Yeah.
Was that there was a couple videos that were posted on Instagram of some crazy merch buying in World of Disney. And I just wanted to say, Darth Vato said, you sure you don't want any 2020 merch? No!
Oh, Darth Vato, I got you a little 2020 t-shirt.
Dang it.
Okay.
But the point that I wanted to make, though, is that of all the things that we saw, I saw so many, like, little, actually not so many, but so many retweets of it and reposts of a video.
Oh, that one isolated
The
little...
one isolated thing of how crazy it was. Now, you have to
Yeah.
understand, if the store just opened, it's not going to be perfect, but why are we only seeing the negative? Like, I saw more negative and nitpicking when it's like, come on.
Because we were
come
there.
on.
We were there 2 days in
Have
a
you
row.
done something just literally perfect the first day? Have you? Have you?
Well,
and
but-
do you think that the cast members, because I talked to some cast members that actually worked in World of
Yeah.
Disney, that said they went over and broke that up and got things sorted out.
Yeah, that was about
It's
a
like,
15-second roll of whatever that was.
well,
but anyways,
maybe a little longer.
when
But
we were
point
there for
is-
2 different days at busy times, and it never looked like that. I never saw it look like that. So it was.
like I said, that's
it's kind
why
of one of those isolated things where
yeah,
you're
that's
like.
why I say though I felt better there than I did anywhere else. You know what I'm saying?
And granted, you know.
Yes, we love social distance selfies. Please come up and ask. We love it.
The other thing is, World of Disney is big enough to where if we saw that happening, we wouldn't go near that.
Right. Like, you
Yeah.
have to kind of use your best judgment as well. The parks can only do so much. You also have to take into account how
Some
to
self-policing.
self-policing. Brittany sends $5 for
Thank
the
you, Brittany.
Sparkly Fund. Ooh, I like the Sparkly Fund. Thank you.
I do too.
Disney
I'm not
Adventure
mad at
Vlog
that.
sends $2.
Hey, Disney Adventure Vlog.
Disneyland did not open their trash can lids. Why? I would assume because of waving germs back around, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, I
That-
don't know what the reasoning was.
no,
I guess,
because in nursing, I can tell you we have. That's why we have trash can lids the way we have them, because it contaminates the air. If you guys had any idea, who aren't in the medical field, what real contaminate, like when you're making a sterile like setup for a cath kit, you have no idea how if you just do this, it's contaminated. So that's why it's like.
you just contaminated me just now.
Contamination.
Unbelievable. See what happens? It's like, my gosh.
88 Ford for Life said Spence and Jenna saying hi from Seattle and sends $5. Our favorite
guys.
Disney bloggers. Thank you so much.
Seattle. I want to get up there soon.
Aaron says, will the 65th anniversary merch be available online? It will.
I heard it will.
Yeah, they're going to be doing a online, kind of like not like a raffle, but you do need to sign up and then hope that you get picked. I think because they've had so many like terrible things happening.
Mary says, are they limiting the amount of people that are going into the stores? Yes, they are. And so they'll
controlled.
have some queues outside, like for the home store, and the places that are smaller, they're minimizing and keeping control of
They're
it.
everywhere.
And the lineups are all distanced, and everybody was following. I didn't see any weirdness or violations that I saw.
And this also goes for like it was pretty good in Vegas. Like, we're not just saying that, like, we're not saying this just because we love Disneyland, because what we love more than Disneyland is people being safe and taking this pandemic very seriously.
Yeah,
That's what we love a little bit more.
Yeah.
So we're not just saying this on a bias, like, we love Disney, trust
Yeah.
me. We would live at Disneyland if we could. But
Soundman, no, I didn't get the Baby Yoda hat.
you should have.
Yeah, we're on such. Yeah, it's tough right now.
Elena sends $2 Binky money. Love from Roseville, California.
Roseville,
Thank
up north.
you.
Yeah, beautiful up there.
But yeah, so it's just that's the point though, is that we aren't looking for mistakes, but we're also not trying to highlight when things aren't perfect, because that's just it's gonna happen. Oh, J-Man, I was at Downtown Disney yesterday and the trash cans were open.
Oh,
I thought it
cool.
was weird and filmed them.
So they made the adjustment. That's good.
I don't know what I only know. I didn't even hear about the whole trash can
they
thing
had done
in
it
general.
at Walt Disney World, at Disney Springs, I guess, or whatever. So someone had mentioned it to us, and I didn't really understand what they meant. Apologies to somebody had commented about that, and I was like, I just didn't know about it yet. So now they were concerned that Downtown Disney didn't follow, but now they have. So there you go.
Well, that's good. That's good to know because I didn't understand it. I was like,
Blabbers
what?
rise up. Yeah, that's right.
Blabbers rise up.
That's right, Forrest.
How do you think the parks will look when they open back up? I think personally that it'll be fantastic because
well, from what I've seen at Walt Disney World,
looks a lot. It looks awesome.
It does. It looks
now,
really cool.
There is a bigger challenge though because we do not have that space
True.
in Disneyland. So that's one thing though that I think will be really interesting. Like, how are we gonna do?
It's a different challenge.
It will be a different challenge. It definitely will. It'll be. But I do think Disney
Swamp
is
Willie
doing
says,
so
"Who
good.
enjoyed Downtown Disney more, Spencer, Patrick?"
Ooh.
I don't know.
I almost want to say Patrick on the second day. Patrick
Patrick always enjoys himself. That you can't. If there's any comparison ever, you just can't. He wins. You know what I mean? It'd be like comparing yourself to Peter too in the morning at Disneyland. Like nobody's more enthusiastic than him, and that's just how it goes. You have to just like accept that.
Any time limit for parking at Downtown Disney right now? No, there wasn't.
Not that we saw.
Yeah, not that we saw. There was not a time limit.
What I heard was that at certain times, because of the parking lot will get full, they'll close it for a minute, and then as people leave, they'll reopen. I heard that was happening.
Yeah, well, maybe more than a minute. But we're getting tweets. Like I got about 3 tweets today from Disneyland, basically saying, to give distance for cast members, and I forgot exactly how it was worded because my phone's on right now, but it was basically stating that, like, we'll have to close it for a little bit and open it back up.
Yeah.
88 Ford for life, come see us. Seattle's only a few hour flight, very dog friendly, and they send $5.
Seriously.
Thank
we
you.
would love to, and it's in our sights.
It's definitely going to happen.
The whole western seaboard, the whole
All
the way.
westernness.
No, seriously.
No, it is. It is.
We've
You're
talked
right.
about all
You're
of
right.
it, and
You're right.
so
Kelly, please get some merch for me. Oh, thank you. Shout out to my husband Justin, my Disney partner in crime for life. Love you guys. Well, we love you too.
What up, Justin?
Thank you guys for the $5. We appreciate that.
Right on.
Let's see here. Jean sends $5. Thanks for bringing Disney into the McLaughlin home. Aw, as always puts a smile on our face, and they send $5. Thank you. Here's another one. Okay, guys, is Florida possibly visit for any time soon? Definitely. Okay, well, as of right now, no. Only for the reason that, first of all, we have Binky. Second of all, we have a couple things coming up that we'll be sharing at a later date that just won't prevent us from doing too much travel right now. And third of all, it's very hot there. Like, it's hot here too, but it's humid.
But I think those other things
are the major thing. And
we have a lot of plans. And
we have a lot of plans. But the other thing is, though, too, I want my first time, like, I want it to be in a little bit more, like, because I don't know if, to be honest, I have to remember, I don't think I can control myself when I'm somewhere like that and something so exciting and so new.
Yeah.
I have to be honest with myself. I'm pretty, like, whereas at Disneyland, it's like a home to me, so I can kind of control myself, and I don't know if I'd be able to control myself in the Magic Kingdom or anything like that.
Stacy was asking about the food in Downtown Disney, and it's really good. We had Catal, or what is the
Catal? Well, it was Uva Bar,
Uva
but
Bar.
it was Catal brought out to
Catal
Uva
restaurant
Bar.
is what we had that day, and it was amazing. I had fish tacos, and it was really good.
Kim Qual sends $10. Oh,
Thanks,
thank you.
Kim.
Hope so much that I'll be able to come in November. I hope you can too. Love you guys so much. We love you, and thank you so
Fingers
much for the
crossed, Kim.
$10. We appreciate
Let's
that.
make that happen.
Carson sends $5. Hoping to visit Disneyland next year with my best friend. Haven't been since I was 7, and I'm now 22.
Wow.
You are in for a treat, my friend. You are in for a
absolutely.
treat. There is nothing better than, like, going to Disneyland after you haven't been there forever, or Oh my gosh. It's gonna be great.
Julissa, how do you feel about
bye,
going back to
Felicia.
Downtown Disney being so close to Disneyland? Julissa says that it was kind of crazy because they actually let us get right up to the gate that one day.
That was surreal.
Yeah, it was kind of a. I'm still very protective. Like I don't allow myself to get excited. I'm surprised at even how I dealt with that. I just kind of was like, yeah, there it is. And
Yeah.
like I'm very protective of my Disneyland heart, I guess, and so I don't even.
I get that though, because the fact that we don't have a date, and even if
Yeah.
we do get a date, until we're actually there that day,
Yeah,
I get what you're saying, because it's like,
I'm not allowing myself. I'm very accepting of what's happening, I guess.
right.
I've let the control, you know what I mean? Because it's like a control thing where you're like,
Yeah.
I'm just going to let it go.
Did you smell churros? Yes, we did, from the
Ooh,
California.
Yeah, the California churro cart.
Churros.
Uh-huh.
What do you think it will be like on the 17th? Well, probably amazing. It's the
Yeah.
birthday.
Yeah.
I think it'd be so cool if they did fireworks still, so that we can all see from a distance.
Yeah, I don't know if they would though, because
no, I don't.
then it would cause a gathering. And
I don't think they will. Do you think it'll be safe to open the parks this year since COVID cases are on the rise? I do.
I do, personally.
Because I think it's a matter of how we behave.
Yeah.
And if you can control that behavior versus, okay, so here's a good example.
'Cause I think the cases are on the rise no matter
The
what.
cases are on the rise no matter what. No matter if you're opening, it's gonna happen. The best thing we can do is wear our masks, wash your hands,
Yep.
follow the distancing so
Yep.
that we're not contracting anything. But here's my good example though. So Florida has a very high increase in cases, correct? Do I think those are because of Disney World? No. I mean, first of all, it hasn't been enough time to check. But second of all, you can't. There is the places that's doing everything correctly. They're enforcing double-lined masks. They're actually making people wash hands. They're sanitizing like crazy, and they're actually worried about social distancing. They have the plexiglass. So my point is,
As
I
opposed to the
think-
real world, just outside of the real
right,
world,
like
where
I said at Ralph's,
you're pretty much counting on everybody else to do their thing because it's not really
it's not being
enforced
enforced.
except for access. Like they're not letting you come in, but you could take your mask off when you get in there and go cough on somebody, and
And that would be it.
you know. So I just think that they're trying really hard to it's the highest level of.
That's why I said I feel safer there.
Yeah.
It's people's behavior that you know
Right.
we have to count on. We really have to count on each other. And I think by being an a-hole to somebody who's not wearing a mask, that's not how you're going to get what you want from them. By being nice, maybe explaining it to them, setting a good example.
Or if walk away because you don't want to get their germs and just go the other way
Right.
and avoid it for that reason.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I just want to check up on these super chats. They're building.
Got some questions.
Kim Qualls, I got that. Hopefully I can come in November. Deborah Hobbs sends $25. Thank you.
Deborah.
Became a Patreon member last week. Thank you.
Welcome.
Here's another bit towards merch money. Well, thank you. You have
huge.
no idea how much that Patreon is helping us through. Raymond sends $5. Hi, have you ever
Raymond.
eat at a Granite City and Brewery? One here is closed and I filmed it abandoned. No, we haven't, but
Whoa.
I would be so
really
up
cool.
to that.
I would like to see that video.
D Rockin 310 sends $20. You guys think they will extend the food and wine like they are doing at Epcot?
I
And
wonder
love
if they
you
will,
guys.
D Rockin'. I wonder.
I do think they might. It just depends on where the opening falls. If we're too close to the holidays, I think they'll just delay it till
because
next
of the prep
year.
time involved in each of those.
Well, because we have
endeavors.
Festival of Holidays and
Yeah,
other things.
right.
Francisco sends $99. Oh my
Francisco.
gosh. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh,
So
love you
generous.
guys so much. Hopefully we'll be able to visit you guys soon. I hope so. Enjoy a nice dinner out. Blow the sparkly fund out of the water and have an amazing day. And hashtag, oh gosh, you're going to make me cry, Francisco. Disneyland Panda forever. Thank you. Oh man, that's really hard. That's like the toughest thing right now.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
He was a great dude. It's just real, it's a sad one. It's
I
real
know.
sad.
It's so
But
sad.
we send our love out to Jasmine and all his friends and family, and
That's like,
big loss, big loss.
I just don't like. That's why we didn't talk about this, because I'm like,
But thank you for saying it, because he deserves to be talked about. I feel like that's how
He'd be so happy right now. Could you just hear his little
keep the spirit alive. You know what I mean? And they did a really nice thing on ABC7 for him.
Could you just see him though? Like I could literally see him right now, and he just makes me smile.
Yeah.
Tisha sends $5, hoping to get 65th shirts from my parents. They went opening year for their honeymoon. That's so precious. Thank you.
That's a great idea.
For anybody who doesn't know what we're talking about, real quick, who is Disneyland
Sorry.
Panda? So on Instagram, if you go search the hashtag Our Panda Forever, you'll see one of our good friends, Disneyland Panda, was his Instagram name, and he sadly lost his battle with the virus, and he was an RN, and he was working in a facility where they were most hardly hit, as you know, and him and his sister both contracted the virus, and she survived, and he died from complications. And we met him about 3 years ago?
Yeah.
I would say 3-4 years ago. He was one of my first. There he is. Look at that sweet man. He just was the cutest, let me just say, he always would walk up and he'd be like, hi guys, just in the cutest little way. He was only 29 years old. He just makes me smile every time I see him, literally. Show more pictures.
Yeah.
So, but we would often see him at Disneyland. We would be closing down the park. I love it.
I remember that.
That's when we went to that haunted house. We didn't even do that video because there was too much music.
But that was the Freeform house.
Yeah. But he was one of those guys, though, that you could always go to when you were at the park. You would see, you would always see him.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, he was so great. And
Tripod Squad. He was. He even had a hat that said Tripod Squad.
And he was so excited to get back to the parks. I know, we would DM through my, Instagram, and he was so excited when Hong Kong Disneyland opened. And, it's
because I think he's visited all of them.
He's been to every park. He went on Disney cruises. He was actually on the news last night, but I just don't want his memory to die, though, at all. Jake is a troll. Okay, sorry, let me get rid of. Oh, here he is. Oh, get out of here. Oops, I think I just put him on timeout by accident. But we'll talk about that a little bit more just when I know I'm more stable to talk about it. It's been the last. That's why we didn't film. I think it was yesterday we didn't film. I couldn't even get out of bed. Sometimes it comes in waves, and once the shock wore off, it's really a tough thing. But he would have been so excited to be in Downtown Disney. He would have been so happy, and also promoting how to be safe, and he worked really hard, and he was such a good guy. He was a mutual friend, and we love it though. I'm sorry. I'm so glad that you guys are here. I'm sorry if we did miss another super chat. I apologize. Did I miss one? Hold on, I'm gonna go back and see. I apologize if I did. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oscar says, thinking about heading to Downtown Disney tomorrow, is it a good idea? Yeah, totally. I think it is. It's a great experience. It feels great.
Go
ahead.
Thank you, JDM, because these are disappearing.
Yeah.
JDM Texan sends $2.
Thanks, JDM.
Love Amy and Casey. Oh, thank you for Disney merch / Blue Bottle.
Oh, Amy and Casey.
That's an excuse because we've been trying to budget, so we haven't been going to Blue Bottle. So now we're going to Blue Bottle.
What day did you guys...
Well, hello everybody who just popped in.
Alex says, what day did you guys go to Downtown Disney?
We
Because I was there Wednesday and Thursday. We
Wednesday
did
and
cast
Thursday.
preview and then Thursday.
Cast media preview.
Thursday
and then
evening,
Thursday.
actually. We caught the last hour and a half.
Yeah, it was
which was great. I highly recommend
No, we caught the last half hour. I don't even think we got hour and a half. Excuse me, the oven is beeping. I'm making meatloaf.
Do you want me to get it?
Well, I need to check it.
I can check it.
Okay,
I got this.
all right. Sorry. Let's see. Big fans, first time posting. I am taking the family to Disneyland the last week of July. What do you think your good chances are? Last week, to be honest with you, if you're looking at the actual park opening, I can't say that I think it's going to open
That's her.
in July. I think that if we are lucky, we will get mid-August to late August. And that's if we're really lucky. Oh, he's a keeper. He checked the dinner. You're making my meatloaf? Okay, so I did turkey meatloaf tonight. Take off the foil and
let it char a little bit.
Yeah.
Yes.
You want to check? Let's see. It won't be open in July. Yeah. What's your favorite ride at Disneyland? Mine is Small World and Thunder Mountain. Those are like my two real, and Pirates. Those are my favorites. Favorites. And then Spencer's would be Haunted Mansion, Pirates, maybe Thunder Mountain too.
Thunder, and then Matterhorn probably.
And probably Matterhorn. Okay, Matterhorn too. He is a keeper. He definitely
Pirates,
is.
I mean, I'm a classic
I know
ride guy.
it's a classic attraction thing.
Yeah.
Thunder Mountain is so good. It's like any eyes on the Void. Yeah, we saw the Void and it is for sure closed. Space and Rise. Where's Binky? She is sleeping. She's a sleeping little baby today. It's just hard to pick one ride. I'm dying to see an ear collection video. Well, that's likely going to happen because, like I said, we have some things on the horizon.
Big plans.
Big plans that I'm like so excited about. But
we can't announce it.
We can't announce it for a little while. But I think there's a very good chance in the future that you'll get an ear video. Yeah. But I'm pretty sure though, at some point very soon though, I'm gonna have to clean out my ears and I wanna get down to like 50. I wanna just have,
ears too.
oh yeah. I wanna get down to just having 50 ears. And that's, you think marriage? 15 minutes would be good. Please. I expect Haunted to get some special effects. How many ears do you have right now? Well over gotta be at least over 100. But I want to clean it out and I want to do my top 50 ears. Or maybe I'll do like top 25. I feel like top 25 ear collection video. What time did Downtown Disney close? I think that's what you meant. Not Downtown Fullerton. It closed, I think it was at 8 p.m. Quarantine dating 4 months equals 2 years. Exactly. Honestly, dude, actually you do have an idea, but it has felt like, wow. It's Paparazzi Mike sends $2. Thank you. Missing you and Spencer so much. Best life. Dude, we miss you.
Right.
Now that like a couple more things are open, we can actually like plan a hangout. Someone said they're eliminating the fireworks permanently. Is this true? I don't think so. I think unless Disney actually announces it.
I would say for the time being.
I would say for the time being in quite some time, anything that's going to be drawing a pair, somebody said ears and I was thinking a pair of ears.
A crowd.
A crowd, I would say it's likely not going to happen for quite some time.
You know what I would see them doing possibly is kind of what they're doing with the character things. How just randomly they could shoot off like 3 or 4 fireworks or something, or like a little thing, and then it's done.
Yeah,
And
nothing
then
that
nobody has time to like kind of gather and like it's like if you see it, you see it. If you don't, you don't. You know.
Why not keep 65 honor of Disneyland? Hi, DeWitt. What does that mean?
April says she really enjoyed the Vegas videos. Thanks, April.
Those were fun.
We enjoyed doing them.
I can't wait to go back to oh my gosh.
It was crazy. That was another thing that felt really. They did a great job at the hotels.
Yeah. Hold on. Okay, sorry. Oh, thank you. West Coast Jen sends $5. Thanks for the recent
West
video.
Coast Jen!
Seeing the Esplanade, front gates, the music. I was bawling, dude.
Wow, yeah.
I get it. Here's a little merch money for Spencer. Thank you.
West Coast Jen.
Can I get beignets yet? No, not yet. Not that we've seen.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean we're gonna listen. You guys are gonna get really sick of that because we are just.
Because we're just gonna.
We're going ham on Disney.
Yeah, it's like.
Why not though?
If we could be on property, it's like we're gonna get to know Downtown Disney much better.
Well, I think also, especially from.
So are you guys.
Especially from the sad passing of Panda.
Yeah.
This really gave me a big wake-up call of like, do everything that makes you happy, really. Like, do what makes you happy, obviously safely.
Yeah.
But like, do what makes you happy because we don't know when our time is up. And
Yeah.
I mean, that really, yesterday while I cried all day and night, I think it really, really resonated. We had a talk this morning while we were drinking coffee. Just really have to literally live your best life and do what
Matthew
makes
said,
you
yeah,
happy.
live your best life. Exactly, Matthew.
It's
Yeah.
so true. And so, you know what? If that means we want to go to Downtown Disney safely, 4 times a week, then we just might.
Thank you, Tammy.
We really are. Downtown Disney parking is free, by the way. I saw a lot of questions about that.
Oh, Jill says, are they making the Haunted Mansion back to the original? I don't know. There's been a lot of controversy about that.
Depends on the opening.
If there's going to be time to change it over. I don't mind either way, to be honest with you, because I've kind of liked the Jack Skellington thing now. It's just about how long it's there, and then it's there for Halloween. But I'm used to used to having it there for the holidays, so it would feel weird if it wasn't there now. I got to be honest with you, and I'm a purist about Mansion,
Right.
and that's just
No, I
me
get it.
saying, yeah, I kind of like that,
Yeah. Deidre, I hope I said your name right. Since $50, wow.
Deirdre.
Deirdre. I hope I said that right. It was joyful to see your videos at Downtown Disney.
Thank you.
Aw, this is so Spencer, Katie, and Binky can get something fun. Oh my gosh, well thank you. We
Indeed
definitely
we will.
Thank you.
Very generous.
Carly B sends $10. Shout out to my fiance Ben. Hi Ben.
Ben.
Happy 6th
Dude.
anniversary. Aw.
Listen, Ben.
Aw.
She's a keeper.
Somewhat sad because we met at Disney and usually celebrate there. I get that. Wish the Downtown Disney parking was better. Too far for disabled in the heat. No, I fully understand that. We had to park off property and walk.
Yeah.
And that's hard. The other thing I thought about though is if you could maybe park and garden walk, and then it will cost obviously, but maybe Uber from Garden Walk.
Or if you have multiple people, maybe you drop off your disabled guests and then you go park at Garden Walk and then meet them at the front, if that's a possibility. I don't know if you.
But just so you guys can celebrate. But maybe what you could do is like, bake a cake or I don't know, or have something delivered. I don't know, something Disney. You got to inject some Disney into that. You deserve it, especially if you met there. I get it because Disney means more to me now because we met there.
Yeah.
Tammy sends $13. Thank you for the
Tammy.
updates. Keep them coming. Blue bottle for you guys. Yes.
Right
Oh my
on,
gosh,
Tammy.
I'm so excited.
I like the 13. It's like Haunted Mansion.
Oh yeah, I do like that. We need Disney in our life. Yeah, we definitely do.
Thank you, Angelique.
There was lots of parking today. That's good. I heard it closed for a bit, but it opened back up.
Steven says there was lots of parking today.
My birthday is Tuesday and I had a trip planned that was canceled. I'm really sorry about that. Like, whenever I read that people, had their trips canceled like that, it's really hard. Any new merch for Best Life? Eventually we will. We really had some plans, but before quarantine started, we had like the whole thing lined up, and honestly, we just couldn't find it. We couldn't find that motivation and the will to get that going. I'm just being honest with you.
It's in the works. Chelsea had a good question.
Now, though.
Chelsea, and then we get this question a lot.
What?
She wants to propose to her girlfriend, and the best place in the park to propose.
Where you want to.
Right, but there are some great places.
There are a lot of great places.
If you're into the kind of like
But
macabre
shoot,
or whatever.
any kind of like the Disney property, I'd be happy with.
Right, but it just depends on what your style of Disney is. Like,
Yeah.
are you really into the castle because you can do it right in front, and that's been done a lot. But you could do it on the steps of the mansion. We've seen that done.
You could go in the castle.
Yeah, there's Tom Sawyer's Island. It just depends on your vibe.
What's
or
your
what
girlfriend's favorite attraction, or did you guys have a memory there?
Yeah,
Like,
I would try to pick something like that because
Yeah.
cast members will totally
Blue Bayou
accommodate
when
you
it's open.
and kind of try to make it special. If you like ask a cast member like, "Hey, I'm about to do this. What's the best way? Can I?" They'll hold
that'd
up
be
the
great.
line. They'll make they really go out of their way for that kind of stuff. So
it'll be beautiful,
yeah.
and whatever you do, though, your girlfriend's gonna love you, and congratulations to the both of you.
Yes.
Chelsea Willis is asking where the Jay, thank you, sends $5. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's what I would say.
Little Mermaid ride. So
That'd be cute.
there's that courtyard right there.
No, or are you thinking on the ride where she's kissing? Oh my gosh. Dude, I could think of so many. Anywhere for me, though. Like,
Yeah.
I could be anywhere and be like, yes. So I'm not very helpful.
Yeah.
I'm really sorry about that. I'm like literally on a trash can. I'd be happy.
Christina says, yeah, you could propose to me outside the bathrooms at Disney.
Right. I'd be, you could be in a stall with me and proposing, and I'd be like, yes.
Redwood Creek Trail has some good places. Yeah, of course, exactly.
Splash right before the drop. I like that, Alex.
You imagine? Well, then because you could get the photo of the reaction. What if you did it right in the drop?
Oh, that's cute. That's cute. That's
like
creative.
You're just going over it. It's like
you guys are
boom.
very creative. I love
you.
it. Carlos sends $25. Wow, thank you. Hey guys, I'm currently on annual tour training for the Air Force. Oh my gosh, thank you.
Right.
Here in Fairfield, California, my girlfriend Olga and I love you guys so much. Thank you. We love you. We were supposed to be here at the park for our anniversary, but hey, COVID. Here's money for snacks. Thank you so much, and I'm really sorry about that. I know it's really derailed a lot of us, and but at the same time, it's safety. That's all there is to it. That's all there is to it.
D-Rock and want to get married at Hungry Bear with a double cheese fatty.
Yes. Oh my gosh, dude, you could like give me a piece of a churro.
Oh, see, Jacqueline, her husband proposed to her in front of the castle.
That's cute.
But like she said, right after another couple got proposed to. But it's it's still really cool. I mean, come on, that's you can always kind of revisit that place. I mean, not right now, but usually and kind of go, hey, this is where we did this, and
That would be nice. I feel like anywhere would be good. I'm starting to think, what about on like Storybook? When you go through the little, that would be so romantic. Oh, I'm just like, now I'm just starting to fantasize about that.
Oh boy.
Someday.
Oh boy.
I mean, you don't have to ever propose to me. Fine. Rosh Vegas, solid move by Jay buying the super chat for Chelsea. Thank you. Props to Jay.
Jay.
Love best life. See, that's why you guys are
Paying
literally
you
guys are like literally the best people.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm dead serious.
Best lifers,
No, we don't realize. I mean, I guess we do realize, but like, wow. Mulan 1970. I love that. I love the Mulan. Loved meeting you both. Loved hearing you say bye, Felicia, in person. I remember that. I need to go with you and Dylan to Sprinkles because every time I've gotten not so good cupcakes. Loved Becky. Yes, Mulan, you are going to have to go. Or yes, Becky, you are going to have to go with us.
Yeah, because when those two get into the sweet thing, I have to just step back and just because they turn into crazy people.
No, we do. We've gone like, we'll just eat sweets the whole time.
Yeah.
Michael Brown sends $5 for Patrick.
Michael.
Oh, Patrick.
Josh Michael Brown. Look, you know what's ironic was it was green. Your little thing that you sent your super chat.
It's called a super chat.
It was. Oh, thank you.
Do you know what a super chat is?
I'm not totally familiar with your processes, but I will take it for granted. I will
take it for granted.
I will take your word for it. Is what I was trying to say. But the fact that it's green is making me very happy. Very good, Patrick Moore. Katie.
Okay. All right, Patrick.
The people are here. I'm gonna go back to my tree.
Yeah, go back to your tree.
Ah.
Do you think they're going to do the Festival of Holidays this year? I do. I think they're going to see how it goes at Epcot with food and wine, and then I think they'll make a decision. That's my best guess. I don't know, but that would be my best guess. Jennifer sends $20. Oh my gosh, thank you. My parents are celebrating their 50th anniversary, and their first date was at Disneyland in college.
Happy anniversary!
In college, and one of the date nights. The Disneyland runs deep in our family. Here's some money for merch or snacks. Thank you, Patrick. You ruined that. Say thank you to Jennifer.
Thank you, Jennifer. Sorry.
My goodness.
Patrick gets a little excited. I can't really control him.
You really can't.
It's
I don't think Downtown Disney will close, but you just never know. Things are always subject to change at Disney.
Yeah.
That's one of the things you have to accept. Are you friends with Ordinary Adventures? Yes,
absolutely.
Peter and Kutra are amazing people. Steve Hall sends $10. Do they sell churros in Downtown Disney? Yes, they do.
They do.
If they do, here's some churro money. Miss you guys. We miss you and your mom.
It's a small world after all.
Steve Hall. I'm eating Lucky Charms right now. By the way, know anyone who likes Lucky Charms?
Steve Hall does. Lucky Charms. Patrick Vagora likes Lucky Charms.
They're his favorite.
Very much so. He likes corned beef and cabbage.
Oh, this is a great idea. Christina says Katie and Dylan to Newport Beach for Sprinkles.
Oh.
I might have to tell Dylan if we could do that.
You know what you guys should do is a Sprinkles marathon and see how many you can hit in one day.
Well, yeah, because there's like Beverly Hills. That's a lot with traffic now because traffic's back.
Hey,
We might be in a pandemic, but
It
traffic.
wouldn't be a challenge if it wasn't difficult.
That's true. This is true.
I think there needs to be some sort of sprinkles challenge with you guys.
I think so. Chuckster sends $5. Let's hear your Irish voice, Katie. I don't have an Irish voice. I really don't have one. Okay. Hi, I'm Patrick Pagora. Oh my gosh, me like it.
It's not bad.
It's not good.
Just say,
It's so bad.
Bye, Felicia.
Bye, Felicia.
No, it's the Felicia kind of falls off. It's bye, Felicia.
Bye, Felicia. Mitch sends $5. Hi, it's Mitch from Carthay.
Oh my gosh,
We
Mitch.
miss you, man. This is crazy. I want to go back to work, but
was
we
about to
really got to
say.
be safe. Yes, exactly, Mitch.
Yeah.
And your safety, number one. Actually, everybody says, but we don't want to endanger you. So when Disney says it's right and things are okay, then we'll definitely be there
We
to
love Mitch
say
from
hi to you
Carthay.
from a distance. Matthew sends $10. Says I proposed on Space Mountain.
Space Mountain.
I had a shirt on under my zip-up hoodie that said, "Will you marry me?" And then when we go to buy our picture tradition, she burst into tears, turned around, and I was on one knee.
That's
Matthew, that's so sweet.
That's brilliant.
Oh.
See, it was similar to what I said about using the
photo
picture moment,
as
but
a
actually he did a visual for the photo. Dude,
That is so cute.
that's brilliant. I like that.
Miss Miss Mouse. Thank you. Sends $5. Sorry,
Thank
I don't
you.
have much to give. You don't have to give anything. We are going to Downtown Disney Tuesday.
Your love and support is all we need, but thank you for the
Thank
donation.
you. That is so sweet. It's Olga sends $15.
Olga.
My boyfriend Carlos just sent y'all some money. Well, thank you. While he's away in the Air Force, it's funny we're both watching you guys from separate homes.
Thank you for your
Guys,
service,
that is
Carlos.
the cutest thing. Add this to the merch fund. Thank you. That is the sweetest
And your
darn
whole family,
thing.
thank you for your service, because the whole
Everybody
family
does.
is giving.
Renee sends $10. My husband and I got married in front by the Christmas tree. 29 of our friends and family came with us, and we got to go on rides after and had a reception at Paradise
That
Pier
is
that
cool.
evening. That is so precious.
That is cool, because that
I
time of year
love
is
that.
pretty magical.
Oh, it is so extra magical.
Yeah, yeah.
Don sends $5. How about some dog wear for your little sweater? Oh, that can be bark modeled for some hashtag Binky wear. Well, thank you.
Binky.
She'll love that.
She's a little fashionista.
She is. Carissa sends $5. Thanks for the awesome videos. They always bring us so much joy. Have a Downtown Disney snack on us.
Oh, I
thank
thank you.
you.
Thank you.
Angela says, our first year as pass holders. Am I cursed? I can't wait to finally be back there. You know, I think good things are worth the wait. So maybe look at it like that. Like, it does suck that this did happen, but it'll be worth the wait. Our favorite DCA ride, I would say between the both of us, we really love Radiator Springs Racers.
Yeah,
Right? Because we tend to always go, yeah, let's go on that.
But we like Goofy Sky School too.
Oh, we love
Even though
Goofy
it's
Sky.
short, it's
and scary.
yeah.
We
Yeah.
love it. Does Disneyland going to have a passport premiere? We don't know, but I can see them doing that.
Oh wait, somebody said something about the picnic area and holding up a big banner,
Oh, you held up a...
20-foot long banner at the picnic area and said, "Is this really happening?" That's a great idea
That's
too.
so cute.
Because you can do it. There's a little more freedom in that picnic area to do things like that.
I love it. Yeah, it's Goofy Sky School. I feel like it's really jerky and stuff. If you're not ready for it, it's like...
Yeah, it's kind of like, yeah.
Oh, yeah, it'll get you.
And then at the very end, it stops so sudden because I think the idea is that you make a goofy noise
you
because
go,
it stops so much and that thing is right here and you make a goofy noise.
JC sends $5. I've been watching you
Thanks,
since I
JC.
moved to Arizona a few years ago.
AZ.
And watching your vlogs helped me be comfortable going to Disney alone. Kisses for Binky too. Well, thank you. And I know that feeling. When I went to Disneyland the first few times alone, it was really kind of strange, but you know. Have you been to Newport Beach? Yes, we have. We've been to Newport Beach many times. I've been there especially a lot.
I haven't been enough. I've been
You
down
do
there.
need to go back.
I've been a handful of times. It was years ago, but it's beautiful down there.
Let's see. Essex sends $5. Thank you for bringing Disney into our homes from Redondo Beach. Thank you. Okay, sorry. Hold on. I have a troll I have to hide. Whoop. Hold on. There you go. So now you know what to do. Okay, there we go. Hold on. Abby sends $10. My best friend forever, and I love your daily vlogs and cooking vlogs. You guys are so sweet and humble. I promise.
More of that to come.
More of that is coming. I
Part
promise.
of that, yeah. There's big things happening. So it involves a
And
lot of
that's
that
part of
stuff.
It's
Yeah.
a lot of it. I promise you guys are going to dig it. You'll be so happy. I know we're happy. Justin sends $10. Thank you.
Thank you,
I was going to
Justin.
propose to my wife at the steps of Haunted Mansion,
Oh.
our fave, but she was so excited and got on the ride, she ran in before I could get on one knee.
That's so funny.
Grand Californian ended up being the spot. That is precious. Oh, you guys, I love these stories. Or like we should just talk about one day. Let's do the next like what's happening Wednesday, or we'll do like more video, like more live streams, and let's just talk about like memories and stuff like that. I would absolutely love that.
Steve Hall says, I'll never forget when Katie and Lindsay streamed on Goofy Sky School. Lindsay's reaction
Lindsay, remember a bad word came out of her mouth? Or no, was it Corinne? One of them, a bad word came out, and
It's
it
not
was,
surprising.
oh my gosh.
You guys know Dalen Offhand Disney. We have met him.
Mm-hmm.
Met him in the park one time. Patrick Begora, thanks for making me laugh today. You got it, Giovanna. Haunted Mansion would be the best. I know.
We only have 2 sprinkles in Orange County. We do, you're right. We only have the Fashion Island Newport Beach one, but where's the other one? Why can't I? Oh, yeah, in Anaheim.
Alex, no, we did not go to Downtown Disney today.
No, today was like also another day where that's kind of why we were like, okay, let's just definitely do the live stream because, again, with everything that happened with Josh, it was just too hard to film,
I had a
honest
lot
with
of
you.
stuff to do today. Kylie, I live in Mammoth. Most people don't know about it, but it's been packed. Oh, yeah, I was wondering how it was
Wow.
up there because we love Mammoth. And I've been seeing some media out of there, and I was curious, so that's interesting. It's been crowded. People have been going out and hiking and camping.
Yeah, people are
and
doing that more than anything.
It's kind of amazing.
Spencer, where would you propose?
Yeah, I've thought about that. That'd be tough.
You've actually thought about that? That's
well, yeah,
very
with
sweet.
Disneyland, because we've talked about this before. So, you know.
I got a video of Katie speaking Irish at Grand Cal. Dang it, you do, Mike.
Hot Mike, oh my gosh.
Dang it, Mike.
Thanks, Mike.
Amanda, hold on. Oops, sorry. I was trying to. Can you pause this one right here? Like, click on this right here. Thank you. Amanda sends $5. Thank you. My fiance proposed to me during the Fantasmic finale. We went and told Mickey the next day, and he did a whole cute photo session with us. Oh, that's so precious. Keep
Bye,
these
Ashley.
coming, you guys. I love these stories.
By Ashley Alicia. She's leaving
Oh,
now.
bye, Ashley Alicia. Let's see. If I got proposed to during Fantasmic, I would pass out. Like, that would be the end of me because that's one of my favorite shows. Raymond sends $2. Do you know if Disney's doing long or short hours? Probably short. That I feel like that's always the best thing. I know they definitely are at Downtown Disney.
Yeah.
So, Spence, you should propose where you first met Katie. I don't know where exactly you
I do.
and I met. Oh, I mean, I know where we physically, like, I know
Yeah.
where you saw me. Like, I know
Well,
where
no,
you...
where we first met and took a picture. We have a picture
I was in Cars Land.
of the moment, yeah.
Yeah, we met in Cars Land.
We did.
I'll never forget, though, that you were watching my live stream and you were like, oh, I want to meet you so bad.
Well, no, we had chatted a little bit just
A little bit, yeah.
because, you know, of the mutual interest.
Well, because I
in
talk to anybody who's like a
Yeah.
Disney fan, like...
And you were supportive of me doing my periscopes and stuff because I was just I liked periscoping. I liked to do it, and so you were supportive of it because you were like very established in that, and like I was just this dude.
And by
coming in.
very established, do you mean like a VIP gold?
Yes.
Right, Steve Hall? Like,
my
I
gosh.
was such a good streamer. It was amazing.
Yeah. So, anyways,
I'm just kidding.
that was
That's
kind
a
of
big
my
inside
that was
joke,
my
by the way.
entry. You know, because I was a Disneyland fan. Chris Hardwick, a guy that I work with all the time, my friend, was live streaming at work one day. Who walked up doing Periscope, and I was like, "What are you doing?" And he's like, "Hey," and put me on camera. I was like,
You're like, what?
"What is this?" And he's like, "You can broadcast to the world like anytime you want." And I was like, "This is amazing."
Martha sends $5 and says 10. All right, instead 2 high fives. Is that what you mean? I love it. Thank you. Rooting for Katie to get her Disney proposal. I have to finish up my divorce first. And then a lot of people ask why we're not married. We're basically, Katie's still in the process of divorce. But it is an amicable divorce with
Oh, yeah.
somebody I highly love and respect. We
Yeah.
just grew apart. That's all it was.
And I ain't tripping.
You ain't tripping.
No.
We're good. Everybody's good in our situation.
Everybody gets along. There's no
Everybody gets
weirdness.
along.
There's no like resentness or
It's a very...
they
you
have
know.
their you know, they're friends for life. They're
Yeah, we
you know,
still even talk to our families.
Yeah.
Like, we're all very close.
why would I You know.
Don't be trooping.
No, there's no reason to.
There ain't no reason.
No.
Giselle sends $10. Parks being closed has been extra hard. I'm sorry, as it's been my therapy. Mine too. My father is battling cancer. I'm so sorry to hear that. And the parks were my escape for a bit of to clear my mind and bring some joy for me. It's extra hard. Giselle, I'm really sorry to hear that.
Sorry, Giselle.
I mean, I'm just
Thank
hoping
you.
that when we're there that you visualize yourself there and know that like we're doing it and we're thinking of you guys. And you know, I just hope that helps in some way. And we definitely send our prayers and love to your loved one.
Absolutely.
Vegito, which has the best name on here, by the way, because I love Dragon Ball Z, sends $10. I made the chicken gumbo from New Orleans Square. Made me miss Disneyland even more. Recipes
wow.
from D23. We have to try that recipe. I've heard it's good. But I understand how that would make
Michael
you miss
asked
it
if
more.
I went to El Camino High. No, I went to Taft, Michael, down the street.
Martha sends $10 and says, thank you. Oh, because of the... Love it, Martha. Thank you. Ralph Lopez sends $10. Hi, Best Life. Just got back from work. Well, yay for you.
Nice.
I proposed to my wife in Pixie Hollow.
Oh, that's a great spot.
Tinkerbell is her favorite. Had Disney Princess Wedding. Here's money for more merch and love you guys. That is beautiful. You guys,
Thanks,
I
JMD.
love this. JMD Texan sends $10. I proposed at the Wishing Well next
That's
to
a
the
great
castle while
spot.
she held a chocolate-covered banana in her hand. I was planning for the fireworks show but couldn't wait around, so noon, so I improvised. I love it.
That would be me too. I'd be so anxious that I'd be like, I can't.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah.
Do you know why Brian took over Disney Bears, that you and Spencer and you take over that channel? What happened with that was Brian and I started the Disney Bears. The name came up because that was my Instagram name and my nickname. And we all three then did Disney Bears and we hung out. We were all very close. But then, as you know, Brian lives in Arizona, so it was really hard for us to all do vlogs together.
And technically, like it was Brian's channel, in a sense. It was you guys,
Yeah.
your guys' channel, but it was in kind of his. He was, in charge of it
Yeah.
for all intents and purposes, and
Right.
that was all understood, and we all.
And then I think we all had creative visions of differences.
Yeah.
And while it kind of sucked the way it all happened, it sucked for like a little bit there.
Yeah.
But we all realized like it was the better thing to do because Spencer and I had a vision and we were just able to like do it easier, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
At that time we were just purely friends. And we did, and it ended up being the right decision. And,
But we're still friends.
Yeah,
and
we're also friends.
Anytime we see each other at Disneyland, it's always cool, and,
Oh
and
my
we,
God.
we laugh, and
Spencer Best proposed to her.
that's pretty good. That's pretty
Oh, I
good.
love that.
That's pretty good.
Me and Katie both have sweet Chihuahua. Mine is Pedro. Thank you for all that you do. Love you. I need to check on the
Pedro.
meatloaf, by the way. I need to
Oh,
take it
jeez.
out. It's been a bit. I just thought about it right now, and I was like, oh my gosh. Did you set it for 15 minutes
Oh,
like I
that's good.
told you?
That's perfect,
Is it good?
actually. Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect time.
Well, it is turkey, so it can go a
It's
little
got a
longer.
nice little-
Crust on it?
Yeah.
Good. I love it. I got to meet Dylan, Peter, Kitra, everybody basically. I wish I could have met you guys. I hope so. One of these days. We're always at Disney, so.
Well, you got to meet some nice.
And you got to
amazing
meet
people.
great people, I must say. Literally,
Better
I
than
think
us.
that's like,
They're better people than us,
I have to say,
right?
I have to say though that the people that we're friends with, like I take so much pride in because they're all such incredibly good people that even without Disneyland, when I'm around our friends, we feel that same joy, I would say. And we were talking about that the other night, like
that
how
meatloaf
much.
smells so good.
Does it? I gotta make some mashed potatoes with it. Look at his face. Mashed potatoes.
Ooh.
I hope you can get the proposal on video to show. Yeah, I would hope we could too, if that happens that day. The Disney community is just the best people. I would say Diz Twitter, not so much. They're a little bit nitpicky, and just remember, if you're reposting and you're seeing a bunch of negative stuff, don't feed into it. Like, don't feed into it. Like,
Yeah.
step back and go like, okay, is this just a moment of crappiness that somebody's isolating or what? Like,
It's too
imagine,
easy to- it's-
imagine for a second though, let me just say this. Imagine for a second though, that you're a Disney cast member You get called back, you're working really hard, you're stoked to be at Downtown Disney. It's already scary enough as it is, but you're taking that risk, you're doing it. And then somebody posts on Instagram a video of everybody buying merch, and maybe it's just like that for 5 to 10 minutes. You guys know, you saw it too, you broke it up, blah, blah, blah. How crappy does that look? That's the one thing that people are isolating. That sucks.
And
Don't do that.
And God forbid they would get shut down for that. For
Right.
that one little isolated moment
Right.
that was probably mitigated and dealt with, but you didn't get to see that part, and you didn't see the beginning or the end of that video.
Yeah, so it's like stop and
saw
think about it, you know?
A very skewed angle of one perspective. So, you know, yeah, I'd say we're trying so hard to focus on the positives and find those silver linings and find out what they're doing good as opposed to trying to nitpick what they're doing bad. I mean, I know we have to look at
We
holes
do
in
have
the
to look
system
at the
because,
whole, yeah.
and you know, people talking about the trash cans and everything. Cool, if it's better to do it that way and we don't have to touch it, I like that. Cool that we made a fix. So I
Right.
think that stuff is positive, you know. But to be outwardly negative, like you said, just to be negative. And
I mean, that's a
because,
choice, though.
And because it gets a lot of views, negative stuff gets more views.
And that's
like,
the sad thing.
If you look on YouTube, there's a lot of those types of videos where it
Like,
just
I
comes
didn't
from a
even,
negative
I didn't
perspective.
even play that video because I was like, why am I going to contribute
Yeah,
to this?
it's clickbaity kind of stuff. So just be sensitive to that, I guess, is what we're saying.
Right. Tanisha, I hope I said your name right, my love, sends $5. Pause this one. You guys are great. Can't wait to see your first day back at Disneyland. My daughter and I enjoy all the videos. We cannot wait. Let's see. Mulan said, thank you for saying that. No, thank you for understanding.
Oh, Michael, Woodland Hills, Flukies, Monty's, and Dupars. Dude, Flukies, Michael. That's a good one. Way back. Ventura Boulevard.
Why am I not nursing right now? I like nursing, but right now I've been putting all of my soul into this, and this is just kind of what I'm doing. I do things on the side though, but I'm just not doing what I used to do.
Let's hit the road, Jack. I work in Downtown Disney, and I don't think it should be open. My location hasn't opened yet. Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, that's fair. I think the other thing is, though, there's plenty of people, if you don't feel comfortable going,
Yeah.
please don't. I get it. I support that 100%. But things like I've even said it on my Instagram, at least don't be a hypocrite and go like, hey, I'm not going to go to Downtown Disney, post like everywhere about it, talk about it, and then go somewhere else that's exactly the same. Don't do that. That's hypocritical.
Yeah, we've
and
seen
then
a bit of that.
especially, you know, don't do a negative guise on Disney and go, well, other places are doing it better, because that's crap.
Yeah.
Like, I've been to both places, and they're both doing a good job. They're doing just about the same job with the same amount of people, if not less.
I agree.
So, and our cast members work super hard. I think we need to support them as a whole, but just do what you're gonna do and stand
Michael.
behind it and know we support you.
Brent's Deli, Farrell's, dude.
Ooh, I love
Topanga Plaza
Farrell's.
Ice Skating Rink. Michael, you're killing me, dude.
Mariah sends $5. Is the next mail unboxing happening soon? Yes. I'm so sorry we're delayed.
Yes.
When the whole thing with Josh happened, it really like took the wind out of our sails, to be honest with you. Have you seen Adam's Walt Disney World videos? Best not remove him. Yes,
Yeah.
Cracked up. I was rolling on the floor laughing. Ear money for Katie. Love you guys
Sophie's
a lot.
birthday is Wednesday. Happy
birthday,
Sophie!
Sophie! Let me read this. Ben sends $5. My girlfriend and I met Katie twice. Aw. Thank you, Spencer, for calling my girlfriend a catch. You guys encouraged us to start our own channel. Thank you.
Oh, good.
Well, that's fantastic.
I hope you guys are enjoying it.
We're kind of doing a pause on mail right now because of what we're planning.
Yeah.
But we will resume getting more new mail probably like, I want to say at least a couple months. Definitely
Maybe
a couple months.
At least we'll say 1 month for now.
At least
because,
a month for now.
Yeah.
So we'll see. But we're just going to hold off on that just because everything going on. Also, miniature golf near the movie theater, trampolines, Velvet Turtle. It sucks that people are allowed to resell like that. Yeah, it does suck.
And that miniature golf course, even in its demise, I remember it was still kind of sitting back there. My bank was the back parking lot to my bank was that area. There used to be trampolines there, as you probably remember, Michael. Yeah.
This is a thing, but Downtown Disney does have a lot more people than Universal. Everyone, I'm sure, is doing the best they can. I think that's kind of what I meant. Is there were times though on opening day that were really, really busy for Universal. And I think you're right. Everybody is doing the best they can. But that's the thing. Just kind of stick to it. You know?
Angela, yes, we hear that the 65th merch will be on Shop Disney. We're just not sure when.
Felicia, she
hi,
sends
Felicia.
$2 for more merch. Felicia!
Say hi,
Round of
Felicia.
applause for Felicia. Hold on, let me delete this.
Sega
Hold
said
on.
opening day Wednesday, where you were filming, so I didn't want to come up and interrupt. Oh, well, that's sweet of you, but
Okay, there
you
we
can
go.
come and interrupt us. It's kind of fun, actually. It's a challenge. So let's just come say hi.
Yeah, we're not accepting mail right now, currently, for at least another month. And I think they're doing the merch available on the 17th.
Oh, okay.
But you have to enter
that's right, I
an
heard that.
email thing. You have to enter an email thing. I think it's on the 14th. I could be wrong. I haven't
you,
read it
Mike.
very well. Not good with the merch thing. Golden Tiki
Golden Tiki.
is the New Year celebration on for Disneyland. Oh, the New Year's. Ooh, I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. That's a very hard thing to call. I don't know what all these hearts are for. Oh, he's spamming. Okay, sorry. I got it. Oop, whoop, whoop, whoop. Sorry. Oop. There we go. Okay, there we go. Sorry. I love how Spence gets into the merch when filming. I love to see the behind the scenes. I'm glad. I know. I got rid of the trolls. Hi from Sugarland, Texas. Ooh, I love that. Do you think Halloween will happen? I do in some capacity. If they're open, it will definitely
A
happen.
form of it, yeah. I mean, like, you know what I mean?
I think if not, we'll at least have Downtown Disney to,
Yeah.
It'll be fun. My wife and I have a tradition to go to Disneyland, but every September for her birthday week this year, we got to go in January though. Oh, Binky is sleeping. Hi from Idaho. I can't wait to meet you guys in the park. Well, we can't wait to meet you.
Horror Nights, yeah, we think that's happening.
Horror Nights? Oh, yeah, Horror Nights is.
I mean,
into-
everything that's happening now says that there will be something.
Yes,
so,
that's the best way to say it.
Yeah.
Love the best Pixar Charlie. Best baked Pixar Charlie. Dude, by the way, we've had 2 Patreons start recently, and I just want to say thank you. Sam said, I hear DCA Halloween is still on. Yeah! I like that, Sam. I like that.
We liked how they did it last year. I thought it was
so good. Just the last couple years. It's been great.
But that they moved to DCA last year was the first year of that.
Oh, the party.
Yeah.
Gosh, wow, I already forgot about that. Oh my
Been a
god.
while.
I love DCA.
Pixar Charlie's here.
I know. Thank you, Charlie. I've never been that quiet on here for this long. Charlie, he does
Charlisha.
this. He will be like, oh yeah, I just didn't say anything.
He sits back.
I am going to whack you, Charlie, FYI.
That's right, Pixar Charlie in the house, Dub.
Dang, Charlie. Pixar Charlie. By the way, if you were lucky enough, Charlie
Shibby.
has his buttons that he made.
Oh,
So if you
yeah.
ever
If you
see Charlie, please go and ask him because he got buttons made that I don't know if I have.
You
do.
do,
I have
yeah.
them on me?
Yeah.
I have the one.
Mine is on my pack, but yours is
Okay,
on your...
I have the one on my backpack. So anyways, though, if you do see Pixar Charlie, I know that he gave a couple away when we were at Downtown Disney. Charlie's one of the best people we know, literally. We met you and everyone. Thank you. On Halloween, our vacation was canceled for next weekend and our daughter's 16th birthday on the 18th. Happy birthday, Brittany. Have some fun shopping on us. Thank you guys for the $10. We appreciate that. Charlie does have buttons. Yeah, they're Pixar Charlie buttons.
There's one version right there.
And then this is
That's
the
the
other
collab
one.
one.
That's the Best Life. And then the buttons that he has also are the circle ones that say PXR Charlie.
Yeah.
So if you see him, please ask for a button. I don't know if we'll get some, but maybe. I don't know.
I got one of those. It's just on my bag in
No,
the
I'm
back.
saying I don't know if we'll get some
Oh.
for ourselves.
Oh, yeah.
D Rockin', I'm now a Patreon member. By the way, we just saw you become one, so thank you. It's my birthday. I'm 21. You're 21. Just kidding. 37. I love you guys. Thank you for being a Disney friend. Well, thank you.
Forever 21.
Love it. Felicia, I'm Felicia from Texas. Love your vlogs and your
Hi,
positivity.
Felicia.
Thank you. Gosh, you have the best name. Man, if I have a kid, I'm naming her Felicia. Literally. But I may not, so you know.
Oh, this was probably answered. Christopher asked indoor dining allowed looking date night in San Diego. I don't know about San Diego dining. Charlie could maybe answer that about indoor dining in San Diego. Charlie, is there anything happening right now?
Not that I know. If you want to become a Patreon, just go to patreon.com/lifedisney, or I think there's a link in the description of all of our videos, and that'll tell you how. Or you could just go to Patreon and search Best Life and Beyond or Life Disney. I don't remember which one.
Thank you, Erin. Hello. She's in Australia.
Yeah, what comes with a Patreon? The pride of knowing that you're helping us out. We kind of just like to say, I think Adam said this a long time ago, think of it like a virtual tip jar. It just kind of helps when we're, if we need to go to an event.
Well, it goes straight to production costs, which come out of pocket for us. And so, it helps sustain. You know how there's like public television and how
we're like PBS.
They do, donation weeks, and public radio does it also. And so we're very similar to that. Because
despite what you may think, YouTube is not as lucrative as you may think.
No, we don't have sponsorship. We're not getting paid outside of here. So,
It's not a crazy. Have you guys planned played Disney Seen It? No, I have. Oh, yes, I have. Yes. Make a difference. You keep me excited and positive through this. I hope to meet you both. Well, thank you, Angela.
Thank you, Angela. That
no
means a
sound?
lot.
Oh, I pressed the volume. Hold on. What did I do? Oh, no. I don't know why. Hold on. Hold on. How did I fix the sound?
What did you do?
I don't know. Hold on.
Maybe right here. You're back.
I'm back?
So maybe it was just a glitch.
Okay, maybe it was just a glitch. I didn't even touch anything. All I did was scroll.
Maybe we just had a little glitch.
That made me panic.
I know.
You guys, I don't know. I was literally like typing as fast as I could. Essex says sound is back. Thank you for the $2. Thank you guys. Okay, so if that happens again, I guess we just have to wait it out.
You hear me now?
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Okay, Charlie just texted, sound is back. Aaron just became a Patreon member. Thank you, Aaron. We appreciate that.
Wesley, advice that you would add on making your channel. Wesley, do what is passionate to you, what brings you joy, and try to convey that to the world of, tell them, this is why I love surfing, and I'm going to do a surfing vlog, and I'm going to share my enthusiasm of surfing with you, and so you can share it with me, and kind of we all.
So yeah, do it for that
for love
and for the purpose of connecting with others that do love that. But then I would also give you the advice of like, if you are sensitive to bad comments, maybe consider doing something else, because the amount of negative comments that you'll get, like again,
it just comes with it.
I always say for me, there's really nothing you can say that would hurt my feelings. That's just how I am. I'm just not sensitive to it, so that's why YouTube is good for me. I mean, I can handle that part of it.
Yeah.
So you do just have to consider that, and then again, like Spencer said, follow your heart.
The movie theater at the El Camino Shopping Center. Oh yeah, that's where they had double features. My grandma would take me to those. She would drop me off because she lived right nearby, and I'd catch a double feature of like On Any Sunday and Endless Summer.
What's
or something like that.
What's a double feature?
It's two movies for like the price of one.
Oh,
in a
I
sense.
couldn't sit still that long.
In the summertime. Well, there's like a little gap in between,
Oh, okay.
and you go out and get a soda and whatever and come back in. But when it's 100 degrees and it's summer,
I guess I could see that.
Movies are a big deal in the summertime. They were when I was a kid, and it was fun to go there. It's
Stephanie.
where there's a Taco Bell there now, sadly. That I got really bad food poisoning from one time.
Stephanie sends $2. So happy you both love Disneyland. I'm happy you do too.
Raider Nation, Pacha Pagora, he's been available. Let me go see. Nah, but
I know some people
I have the beard and everything, so
some people get very salty about donations. I just ignore it. Like, no, the meatloaf is out of the oven. Thank you for asking about that, Mike.
Oh yeah, Val Surf, Michael. I had a lot of friends that worked there. That was a place I slummed at quite a bit. That was the first place that I got a
Bob.
shaved my head at Val Surf in the dressing room.
Do Scottish. Have you guys played Kingdom Hearts? I've tried like once, and I thought it was so cool. But
Everyone do a shot of Jameson when Patrick comes out. Yeah, D-Rockin',
Oh my
exactly.
when do you think is the best time to visit Disneyland? It depends on what you're looking for. If you really like the holidays, I would say the holidays are better time for you to go. If you don't want a lot of crowds, refurb season is great. Like May.
Yeah.
May is really good. Dylan's here? Wait,
Dylan's here.
Don't mess with me.
Somebody just said hi, Dylan.
If you say hi, Dylan, I assume that Dylan's here. Don't
Spencer,
mess
can
with
you
my heart.
helicopter?
Only in person for now for Charlie. Okay, Charlie said to say only in person for now. I assume he's talking about his buttons.
His
We're not
buttons.
able to like send those
Correct.
out. Maybe someday. Jasmine sends $1.99. Thank you so
Jazz.
much. He is here. Dylan, Leisha, are you with Michael? Tell Michael I said hi too.
Theme Park Obsession, you guys go check out that channel if you haven't already. I'm sure you have.
Yeah, his latest
But-
video was a Universal update.
Yeah, but Dylan, Theme Park Obsession, the brand is such a fine-tuned.
He said he's
Beautiful
wondering when the
thing,
heck
you
we're
know?
getting sprinkled. Dylan, somebody suggested, and I apologize, I forgot who your name was.
Yeah.
Suggested that we go and get Newport beach sprinkles, and then Spencer or
I
somebody
suggested,
else.
no, I suggested that you guys do a challenge, like see how many sprinkles you can hit in a day, or do the, you know what I mean? Some sort of sprinkles challenge. I feel like is in
Michael's
order.
not here with him today, but I think tomorrow. Good.
But
Okay.
anyways,
Well,
what I was saying about Theme Park Obsession, the quality of the videos and the look and everything is stunning, and you got to go. It's just a feast for the eyes. It's candy. It's like you got to go. And he knows so much about theme parks and roller coasters and all these things. So go check out Dylan, as well as he's a great dude, and we love
and
him.
our best friend.
Yeah, and so
Riley sends $2. A new sub here. Well, welcome.
welcome.
I love you guys. Where are you from? I'm from Orange County, California, born and raised.
I'm originally from Woodland Hills, California, as Michael Rubenstein knows.
Katie's doing the sprinkle dance. I am. So Dylan said he's down. Sprinkles challenge. Sprinkles adventure.
Right? And Dylan, if there's any way you can make it more interesting, I'm just spitballing about like some sort of challenge. I'm sure there's an angle or a way to make it.
Oh, hold
Cooler
on.
or
Casey
whatever.
says I still can't find the risotto at Trader Joe's. Where is it? Look where the rice is. Where the rice is, that's where you'll find it.
Speaking of Trader Joe's, new video dropping.
Tomorrow.
That's
if
right.
I edit it fast enough.
I love that. It's
Oh,
you
if
edit
I
those
edit
very
it quick
fast.
enough, you guys will get a new Trader Joe's video tomorrow. But hopefully you will. There's only 2 in Orange County. Well, we're going to do all of them then. We need to just get up really early and do it. What
Yeah.
time is dinner? I'm on the way, Shelly. We're going to have dinner in about half an hour. See, I have to make dinner. I can't edit. You'll have to edit.
The meatloaf's done. It's sitting right there.
I know, but I got to do everything else. My Costco has risotto. Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, Steve Hall, he's going to go to Donut Man. Yeah, Steve.
But
Tell
are
me,
you
bro.
going? Are you going to watch the Trader Joe's video? That's what we need to know, you guys. Okay. Dylan says we would have to finish it off at Sprinkles Beverly Hills. 1, because the original. 2, they have the cookies, and 3, they have the ice cream and shakes.
There you go. I like that. That's the crescendo.
Mason Hillary since $5. Met you last November at the Golden Horseshoe. Our 2-year-old Winnie just fell in love with Katie. Great memory. I remember that. Thank you. I remember that. Now the thing about Trader Joe's, by the way, is that there was so much new stuff for summer, and I spent like $200, so I got a lot of stuff. I was so thorough today, so it'll be a good video. I think it'll be good if you can handle the voiceover annoying Katie. Binky is sleeping like usual. Let's see. I need a Trader Joe's video in my life. You are gonna get it. I'm
Yeah.
so happy about it. I just gotta edit it right. So, are you going back to Downtown Disney this week? Likely so. Of course, you'll watch the Trader Joe's video. Good. I'm very, very happy. I'm like reading down here more than show that meatloaf. It's not done. It's not cute right now at all, to be honest. It just because I haven't like glazed it and everything.
It's not ready for
pretty.
presentation.
It's not presentation ready. I mean, I guess you can see a little. Well, no, I can't.
Courtney says her husband and I were in the Esplanade minutes before you got there on Thursday. I watched you all day. So bummed I missed you. I watched for you all day.
Charlie
That was
said.
so many days. Sorry, Courtney. It'll happen.
Pixar Charlie said, Spence, we can do a margarita challenge.
We should, Charlie.
You're so serious. We should actually. We should.
You know what's funny about that? There's like no challenge in that for him and I. It's like we'd be like, oh, this is so terrible.
Yeah. I'm gonna, you know what? I'll show the meatloaf, the completed dinner presentation. I will show it on my Instagram, KT the Disney Bear, and that's where I'll have it.
See, Dylan's down for that one too.
Okay.
Dylan enjoys a nice beverage from time to time.
Margarita.
Well, also David, we were talking about because Liz was saying like David and I haven't really partaken in the spirits together.
You're right. You guys need to. You guys would be great together, all tipsy.
Yeah.
Steve Hall, glad to see there's been no binky gas attacks during this stream, dude.
Telling you, Steve.
That was when she farts. She farts
she's
like
a
crazy.
duster. Yeah.
She's bad.
Yeah.
So I want to take on the margarita challenge.
I'm telling you.
I get it.
I'll have to think about how to construct that one, and you know.
A lot of people want to join the margarita challenge. I don't drink, so I'll do sprinkles only. Have you guys been to Long Beach? Yes, multiple times. Have you done the Dole Whip recipe? No. Could you feel the Disney magic at Downtown Disney Disneyland? Oh my gosh, so much.
We really could. It was weird. Like, it felt so normal on certain levels that it kind of disarmed my whole. Like, I forgot. There was moments that I forgot that all this crap was going on.
Right.
To be honest, and I like, you know, whether it was looking at an isolated area or something and not seeing people with masks, or just looking at merch and just being where I'm comfortable and where I'm used to being. Even just going to that Starbucks, it was like weird. There was a level of comfort because of it. I don't know why, because Disneyland is such a home away from home for us. So
yeah, definitely having our friends made a big difference.
And having everybody there, it felt normal.
Man.
Like when we were in the Esplanade together, and it was like the end of the night kind of thing. It was like, how many times have we done that? And you end up out there, and we're all trying to say goodbye, but we can't. We're still talking and hanging out for 20 minutes, and nobody, you know, because some people are going to Harbor, some people are going to Mickey and Friends.
True.
You know.
I love this. Dill Pickle Donald, our favorite name next to Vegito and a few others. But sends $5. Cheers. Hope you guys are doing well. I love Dill Pickle Donald.
Yeah.
But it's so true. I couldn't agree with you more, though, Spencer. I love how we got to touch the gates, too.
Yep.
It's the hardest thing, though, even when I was at Trader Joe's not touching everything. Oh, my gosh. I tried to lean on stuff. I just realized that I touch a lot at Disney. And I touch a lot at stores. I guess I'm a very
you're very tactile.
Tactile, yeah. I like to touch things, and that's been really hard for me to not do that. And like you'll see in
You're being good though. You've caught yourself. I've seen you go.
Yeah, I'm like, oh gosh,
it's like
you know.
Lava.
And then if I do touch it, I try to wipe it and spray my hands. Okay,
back to Michael brought up another. Michael's killing me with the Valley stuff. Spencer's Gifts in the Topanga Plaza it was over there at the end by where the ice skating rink was, right? It was across from that. I think it was that section. Crazy Shirt was right there, I think, or whatever. But I used to tell people that my dad owned this. I was a little kid. I used to tell people that my dad owned Spencer's Gifts, and then he named it after me.
Oh my gosh!
You know when kids just say dumb stuff? I don't know why.
I get it. I did too. Hawaiian Disney Mama. That social and emotional well-being is just important as the physical health. I could not agree with you more. Dawn, since $10, need to live stream the Margarita Challenge so we can all join and invite Patrick.
That's a good idea, Dawn.
That would be fun.
It could be like we could all kind of partake in our own spirits.
Yeah, it should be good to touch as long as you sanitize on the way in and out. I definitely do make sure to...
right, Rihanna?
You know. Darth Vato said I stopped touching stuff after seeing a kid chow down on a chain at Star Tours. I realized that.
Well, it's like when you go to the market. I remember seeing kids, you know, how they have the big bins of like, you know, gummy bears, nuts and fruits and things, and little kids just like sticking their hand in there and eating, and you're just like, oh.
Charlie's right. You touch it and you don't even realize that you're doing it. Like it's so. I don't, especially when you are a tactile person. You touch it and you're like, oh my gosh.
I'm like that too. I like to kind of like check in with things, like you know, I like to touch the monorail support beam thing, and you know.
It's really hard, you know, but what can you do? You guys, we are coming up on, this went way longer than we had planned. We just planned to check in on an hour, but I hope we answered a lot of your questions.
Just went to Downtown Disney, parking was closed. Where can I park? Go to Garden Walk.
Yeah, go to Garden Walk and walk from
Look that up, where Garden Walk is, and you can walk in the harbor side.
You will have to pay, though.
Yeah.
So anyway... we are going to end this live stream though, but we hope you guys enjoyed it. We thank you so much. Thank you for everybody who submitted a super chat.
Yeah, if there's any more questions about Downtown Disney, just follow up in the comments, and we'll
And
get
we'll
back to you
try
on
our
that.
best. We can't say that we're doing a very good job of answering everything in the comments. It's really difficult.
Yeah.
Especially with everything going on right now. So I apologize. Kathy sends $10. Thank you,
Kathy.
sending love, health, and burgers for Binky. She will love that. We got some the other day with your super chat. We appreciate that.
So good.
But yeah, so hopefully if we can answer more, then we'll try to. We'll try to get better, and we appreciate that. And thank you for everybody who became a Patreon and
Yep.
supports this channel like that.
Yeah.
That means so much to us.
And if you're not subscribed and you just dropped in, go ahead and subscribe
Please
to the
do.
channel. We got so much more coming up. Where I think we're doing possibly some Universal stuff. We're doing.
We have a lot coming,
Yeah.
and we have a couple super chats real quick before we go. Kristen sends $5.
Kristen.
Thank you. Thank you for the streams. I've been crying while watching. I'm going to have a mental breakdown when I finally get in. Thanks.
You and me both.
I couldn't agree more.
I've been holding it back.
Laura sends $5. Love your videos and
Thank you,
appreciate
Laura.
you both. Hope to say hi in person one day. I very much hope so for a social distance.
Social distance selfie. We've
Yeah.
been doing those where
Yeah.
you stand back there.
And
we
even
go,
if we
"Hey."
don't want to, if we don't want to take photos together, we kind of social distance, kind of elbow bumps as well. I think that's.
I've been
okay
doing
to
air
do.
high fives.
Yeah, or air
where
high
they
fives.
they only get about that close.
Yeah, that's probably better.
Because I don't think there's any kind of. problem with
Oh, Raymond sends $5. Mom wants to say hi, and she wants to know how Binky's doing great.
Thanks,
she's
Ray.
just had a long day, and she's been helping us with, being sad. So
that. Goodbye, Susan. It's good day to everyone from Patrick Gora.
oh
Love
my
to all.
gosh. Bye Dylan, bye Charlie, bye Pop Mike, everybody who's in here. We love you guys. Thank you so much. Please, before you leave, exit the chat and go give this a thumbs up.
Yeah.
That way it really helps us out if you could do that. And we'll do the banana test as soon as everybody goes out and gives it a thumbs up. Come back into the chat.
Yeah.
And okay, I see them happening. I see your thumbs up happening. Yeah, 335.
Good job, guys.
Woo!
Cranking.
You guys are doing it. This
You
is
got it.
great. 350. Come
Smash,
on,
smash,
350.
smash, smash,
368.
smash.
We got this, guys. I think we're going to do this every time before we leave the live stream.
Well, it's
we have to
fun.
just
Because it kind of
you
goes
just-
along with the banana test. Because we used
But
to
I didn't realize, though, that you could exit the chat and come back,
Oh, yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
Sorry, Campbell. Oh, my gosh. Here we go again. That same person. You guys, 445. We've got this. 450. Yes. Okay, if there's 900 of you in here, if everybody does a thumbs up,
Then we'll do banana test.
no, you can't do that. That's a lot. 'Cause some people can't figure it out. I know I could figure it out.
Yeah.
So if you can, that will really definitely help us out.
Oh, you
okay,
guys are
done.
doing it. I'm seeing it.
All right, we're almost to 500. Let's just do it when we get to 600.
I love it.
600.
I love
Let's
it.
do it. Come on, guys. I do it automatically, Alex said. I love that. I love that. Thank you guys so much. Anyway, so now for the banana test, if anybody hasn't done it yet, what we do is you guys throw up an emoji. I try to say them as fast as I can,
Yeah.
but I can't go backwards. So as fast as
526.
they're
We're
going,
doing good, guys.
we're
Keep
almost
hitting
to
the like button.
600. We're almost to 600.
Keep
I feel like 600
smashing.
is reasonable. I don't know math,
It is.
but I think it's reasonable.
Very much so.
We could do it. Okay, let's get ready for the banana test. I'm very scared for this though, but we can do it. So throw up any emoji you want. The minute it says 600, we will do the banana test.
We're so close. 540.
540, 543. Come on, guys. I don't know how to count. How many more is that?
We're about.
550.
What are we like?
550. We're almost there, you guys. Okay, I'm gonna
51
start
away.
banana.
51 away.
I'm just
Okay,
gonna do
49 away.
it. I'm just gonna do it.
No, we're almost there. We're doing it.
Pizza.
They're doing it. Look.
But these are such good emojis. What is that, a brain?
Okay,
A
start
dog?
going.
555. Elbow bump. Donuts. A fairy. Avocado. I missed something. A taco. Cold. Daisy. Pineapples. Some girl. There was oh my gosh, a fairy. Octopus. Ring. Cat.
Okay.
Dog. A fire.
Jack-o'-lantern.
A girl, a shoe, an avocado. I don't
Cherries.
know what that is.
Avocados.
Golf,
Pretzel.
monkey,
Watermelons.
watermelon. Dang it, I got watermelon. Fireworks, Santa, ice cream, bee, bumblebee,
Chipmunk.
alien, breakfast. Is
Waves.
that hand sanitizer?
Castles.
Cakes, honey,
Pandas. Yay.
hearts,
Disneyland Panda.
dabbing, bacon,
Tooth. Baseball.
cheese,
Frogs. Birthday cakes.
Lollipops, martinis,
Christmas trees.
Christmas trees.
Hey, we're up to
ghosts.
573. Keep hitting that like button, you guys. We got this.
We got this.
We're gonna get to
really
600.
do.
I know it.
We're gonna get to 600.
happening.
Eyes, lollipops, beers. Oh my gosh, these are going so fast, you guys.
Frosty the
Santa,
Snowman.
Frosty, the cupcakes, honey, eyes,
Cupcakes. That must have been Dylan.
machine, or what is that? A robot.
Horses,
chipmunks. Oh my gosh.
Eggplant.
Grapes, tomatoes,
Patrick, we want to see some shamrocks.
rainbows. Oh my gosh. Okay,
579.
580. We're almost there.
We're so close.
Why did I set a goal? 582. Okay. How many more?
18.
18 more. Come on, guys. 18. We're almost there. Carrots.
15 more.
Fish.
Bacon. Remember at the end of MSCP, the bacon?
Yes, the American bacon. No, I don't. I haven't blocked you. I haven't blocked anybody. Christmas trees.
590, 10 away. Oh my
Oh
gosh,
my
you
gosh,
guys,
we're
10
almost
away.
there. We're almost there.
We got this.
Everybody
7.
go hit that like button.
Here it is. It's coming. Watch.
Okay.
6.
4, 5, 6.
Yep.
6.
Yep. 5, 9.
2.
2 away. 2 away.
2 more.
away.
2 more. Make it 600.
Here
Yay!
we-
We
we did
did it. All right, guys. High five. High
Boom.
five to you all.
Bam.
Boom.
Good job, everybody.
Love you guys. Mwah. All right, guys. We are going to sign off now. Thank you so much. We made it to 600 likes. That's fantastic.
Yeah, over 600.
Hope you guys know how much you entertained us and made us feel better tonight. We were
Yeah.
not in the best place. I'm so glad we took the live stream and did this.
Oh, yeah.
Spending the night with you guys is so worth it. And watermelon, monkey, money, clapping, high fives, everything. We love you guys.
Chacha Di Gregorio, I just saw. That was her from Greece.
We'll see you guys later. Thank you so much, Spencer.
Bye-bye, everybody.